You probably know the best value graphics card right now, and that is AMD's RX 7800 XT. So you know what I'm thinking? Let's build a gaming PC with the RX 7800 XT for around $1,000. Yes boys, $1,000 with really decent specs. Now if you're new to the channel, our build guides follow this criteria. All parts are brand new, there are no used parts, and all parts are available at Amazon at the time of recording. You ready? Let's start with our processor, and what we picked for our gaming rig is a CPU that's almost 2 years old now, but it's still considered having a modern architecture, and that is the Core i5-12600KF. Yes, Alder Lake architecture, which is the base platform for the latest 14th generation processors from Intel. This comes with 10 cores, 6 of those are performance cores, 8 of those are efficient cores, 16 threads in total. Now we've selected the KF model here, which doesn't come with an iGPU, but that's okay because we really don't need it for gaming, and it's really cheap at $194. And because our processor here is a K processor, so it doesn't come with any stock cooler, but that's fine. We'll back it up with a very trusty Thermalright Assassin King 120 SE tower cooler. This comes with a 120mm fan, very good performance, 5 heat pipes, and has that ARGB option if you like those glowing effects. Now we've used this specific tower cooler on our benchmarking rig at one point with a 5800X3D, and it handled that rig pretty well for standard gaming. So get this one. It's a good budget option for only $18. For our motherboard, we've selected the ASRock B660M Pro RS motherboard. So it's technically not the best B660 motherboard, and it's M80X, and you could probably say that it also doesn't have the best thermals. However, this will do the job. It comes with an 8-phase power design and comes with heat sinks on the VRM and the NVMe. There are 2 NVMe slots in here and 1 slot for Wi-Fi if you prefer connection but don't get Wi-Fi, just get an Ethernet cable. We've got a PCIe 4.0 X16 slot for our graphics card, ARGB ports, of course. We don't really want to miss out on that one, and it comes with some LED lighting too if you like that. Now we love this board because it's under $100, and that's amazing. Our advice is update the BIOS of this board so you will be able to fit any 14th generation CPU if you want to upgrade in the future. And for our memory, we'll probably kick in some 32GB RAM with 3600 MHz speeds. And what we picked for this build is the Cleve Bolt X 32GB RAM kit. And for those who don't know, Cleve is owned by SK Hynix. Yes, SK Hynix is one of the top 3 memory manufacturers in the industry. The others are Samsung and Micron. So they actually build their own RAM kits, unlike other brands. Now this kit comes with CL18 22-22-42 timings, which is standard, and it looks basic. However, it's low profile, which means it wouldn't interfere with any, those massive air coolers. And the amazing part, this only comes at $59. $59 for 32GB of memory, boys. Just get this one in your cart right now. And before we proceed, if you guys are planning to build a PC over the next few months or uncertain on which parts to get, we do these build guides every month on different price points. So hit that subscribe button if you want to be up to speed with everything on all the components and the PC parts compatibility, all that stuff. We do all the research for you, so you will save a lot of time from Googling. Anyway, let's go back to for our storage. Let's go for something good with 1TB capacity, and what we've selected is the MSI Spatium M371. This comes with 2350 megabytes per second read speeds and 1700 megabytes per second write speed. Also comes with 3D NAND flash technology, so it's much more denser. SSD endurance is not, it's okay at 210 terabytes written, and like I said, that's okay. 5 years warranty though, so there's nothing major in this NVMe, but it's cheap, $39. So yes, we'll just go with this one. And for our graphics card, we already know what we want, and that's the RX 7800 XT. And what we've selected is the Power Color Fighter RX 7800 XT. This comes with 16 gigabytes of GDDR6 VRAM, which is a lot of VRAM, game clock of 2169 MHz, boost clock of 2475 MHz. So these clocks are a little bit over the standard base RX 7800 XT specs. It comes with triple fan design, black and simple aesthetics for only $509. Now you've probably seen all the charts from all the mainstream hardware channels, and the RX 7800 XT is actually a good card with really good value. Excellent performance without any outrageous pricing. We actually have an RX 7800 XT, albeit a different model, and we have showcased this one at our second channel. And this one is becoming to be one of our favorite cards. Gaming competitively is a breeze on the RX 7800 XT, and streaming is actually pretty good, especially when it comes to the AV1 encoder if you stream in YouTube. The Power Color Fighter requires at least 750 watts minimum power supply requirements, and what we've selected to power this card is the Turbotek Spot BX1 750 watts power supply. This is a non-modular power supply, but that's okay. It comes with flat cables, 80 plus broads efficiency, premium Japanese capacitors according to the manufacturer. It comes with 5-year warranty and 4 PCIe 8-pin power connectors, which is more than enough for our RX 7800 XT, and this one's only at $70. For the case, we're just going for something cheap but decent, right? And that's the Fantex Eclipse G300A. Now, this case is the one that comes with a single ARGB fan at the back, although it still comes with a mesh front, 360mm clearance for our graphics card, which is huge enough. It's an ATX case, obviously it can fit both MATX and ITX, tempered glass, all the standard stuff, and I actually like Fantex build quality. Pretty good considering its price, and it comes with these straps at the back which helps with cable management, and this is only for $50. Now if you use the $5 coupon in here, it'll bring it down to even lower at $45. Overall, we have a pretty decent RX 7800 XT gaming PC right here. We have a Core i5 12600KF, thermal right tower cooler, P660 motherboard, 32GB of system memory, 1TB MSI, NVMe, the RX 7800 XT, 750 watts power supply, a good value Fantex case. Is totals to $1,040.52. Now this is actually a good deal, boys. So if you're watching this one right now, be sure to add these things to your cart before Amazon's algorithm picks up and changes the prices on these ones. And while we're on the topic, if you're curious on how the RX 7800 XT runs on actual competitive games, check this video right here on our second channel, and we'll see you guys over there. 190